know I should have a camera for this one. I am live.
I like that it says upcoming.
Right. When I'm live right now. Alright, so, close this. Weird.
There it goes.
Yeah, starting. I like how it's got a delay. Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression may not have a positive experience playing this game.
I thought it said something about a disability.
You are disabled, buddy.
A little bit. After reading that, maybe.
Would you like to review details containing warnings such as content spoilers, alternative?
No.
No. Playing Doki Doki Literature, you agree that you have noticed that this game's
get
age rating
a video thing instead?
Yeah.
I can't do the whole you talking.
The delay?
Wall. Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And I don't know
you're good.
who's talking.
There you go, buddy. You agree that those who know the game of your age rating, and you consent that you're exposed of highly
they go through your shit.
Content. Oh, good. This ought to be fun.
No, it goes through your account.
Oh, this ought to be even better.
They're gonna say your fucking PlayStation name, which is...
Ooh, Joker Tempest.
Yeah.
I have never played this game.
Me neither. I've only watched it and I've been scared to play it. What are you gonna name yourself?
Well, obviously I'm going with mine. Fuck you.
Friend Levi?
Yeah, just Levi.
Everybody puts friend in front of their name whenever they
I'm not doing friend.
Why? You don't want to be a friend to them?
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything, to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl's Sayori, my neighbor. She's a good friend since we were children. What, do you want to read as well?
No, I just keep remembering shit.
Okay. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. So like me.
Yeah.
We used to walk to school together. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waiting up. Makes sense. I'd hate waiting up too. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I picture him standing there while it says walk. Walk. And you're just like, God, this bitch is taking
I overslept again. But I caught up to you this time. I'm not doing voices. These are all female
I wish there were voices.
Yeah. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Huh?
You have to read it at least.
I am reading it.
I'm just saying, you have to read it all.
I am reading it all. I haven't not read anything yet.
Hey.
You say it like you were thinking about ignoring me. Aw, she's adorable. Isn't she crazy?
No. Kind of.
That's me, Levi.
Crazy
That's mean, Levi.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hang on, let me put my face somewhere, actually. I kind of want to put my face somewhere. I can put my face up Oh, that is way too bright. Hang on. That fucking sun beating down on me like nothing. That's still not good. I guess no camera. Well, people start.
You're muted.
Hello?
There you are.
Okay, I just got unhooked. Weird. Gonna turn that down. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee hee. Jackson, this is so weird already. We crossed the street together and make our way to the school. As we drew near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
It's drawn here.
By the way, Levi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
I'm in the going home club.
I'm into smoking weed. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Yeah, I can't do voices. I did. Did I? Oh, I read that backwards.
This dyslexic.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Conversations. That's a weird way of spelling that. Seriously, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's a little personal. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Sayori, fuck off. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET?
Someone who sits at home and does nothing.
You trust me, right? Jackson, are we neat?
No, what? Maybe. We might be
Maybe.
neat. It's fine.
It's not fine. We need to go out more.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to this anime game.
Is it an anime? I wouldn't watch it.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You will at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I feel like I would split her in half. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at a wall, looking around once for motivation. For an ounce of motivation.
See that sponge by the whiteboard or the chalkboard?
I'm pretty sure that's what they use to clean the chalkboard. The clubs.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello.
God damn it.
Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I space out a lot, apparently. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. How many times has that happened to me, Jackson? Like a lot in high school.
Yeah.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, Sayori, you dumb motherfucker.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Why is she pouting like that? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yes, I'm well aware of this. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature.
She doesn't.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. What was that? Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. What the fuck was that? Even hearing it back sucked. I need more water.
Are you talking about how you said it, or are you saying about the sentence?
Just all of it. The way I said it was dog awful.
Because you're saying yeah, as if it's like all together. It's yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Oh, sarcasm, more sarcasm.
Yeah, you know.
Come on, please.
He's joking with her pretty much.
Why do you care so much, anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. You little bitch. You talk me into this, to look at clubs, only to not mention that you've told
this
them.
On purpose.
You know, I don't know about this. I think I know how to make it
You said you were bringing me. What do I get out of this?
Right. What about me, Sayori? What do I get out of all this?
What about my needs?
What about my wants? Yeah, anime.
You gonna bring me anime into this club?
There we go. Now I can use my face. Awesome. Now I can show my reactions to this weird-ass game. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Aw. Cupcakes.
There wasn't face to begin. Oh, look at that. You get cupcakes out of this. Never mind. It was worth it.
Thank you. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori really... I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'm pretty sure she planned it out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes, let's go! Can you see my face in the corner, Jackson, or no?
No, there's nothing there.
Alright. Is it just a block, or is it just empty for you?
It's just the game.
Alright, good.
There's literally nothing.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That is such a line I'd say. I don't even care. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the door to the classroom. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Oh, that's me. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. I need to read the names before I do it. Oh, it's her. It's her.
Yeah, which one are you gonna befriend?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. What kind of nice things? Does she say I'm a drug addict? Because that's totally true.
She wasn't supposed to tell anyone.
Oh, it's her! I've seen shit on her. Oh, seriously? You brought a boy?
She made cupcakes.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Were you really hoping for another girl? I have a cock. Wait, you know me? Ah, Levi, what a nice surprise. You know me? I don't know you. That's best girl?
Best girl. That's best girl.
Well, her personality is definitely prominent for the game to see.
Just trust me.
Welcome to the club. Yeah, I'm at a loss. All words escape me in this situation. It's all full of girls. This is a guy's dream. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yes. Oh, note, again, every character in this game is over the age of 18.
And Sayori.
And Sayori. All of them.
You said...
What are you looking at?
2 girls, and then I go, and Sayori.
Maybe you? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. You're gonna have to be the interpreter. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. I do like her ponytails. That's adorable. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest in the club. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Oh, she's shy. Why are they all blushing already? I haven't even done anything. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica? Is that right? Monica. Okay. That's right. It's great to see you again, Levi. How do I know you? Did we bang?
You guys went to school together.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Dipshit.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. You see, it's just hyping these girls up. Basically completely out of my league. That's not true. Look at me. I'm adorable.
You don't have a body. Don't lie.
They can see my hexagon. I'm adorable.
They can see my hexagon.
Anyways, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come on, come sit down, Levi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh, I'll get us cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Damn. Sorry, I got a little excited. I bet you did. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, tea and cupcakes. Girls have a few desks arranged around to form a table, so 6. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space to sit next to Monica and one to sit next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room while Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. But I want to sit next to Monica. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray, a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I like cats. Oh. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolates were used to make their ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, maybe if you opened your eyes and noticed the smile.
Maybe if any of you guys would open your eyes,
you'd see the knife coming for your neck. Well, you know. Oh, she's got a fang. She's got a fang.
Yeah, she's like a...
Kitsune. She's like a kitsune. That's adorable. I like that. Yeah, she's definitely a tsundere, though. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Is this red velvet? I like red velvet. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That's kind of adorable. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to bite it? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Oh, she's one of those. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure I've heard this before. Every tsundere ever. Maybe them. I made them for you or anything. Aww. It's not like I made them for you or anything. Technically, you did. You did make them for me.
You can't say that, though.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not you. You know, you dummy. Why is this doing something, Jackson? Like, it's somewhat... Alright. Jackson, help me.
There's no giving up.
I give up on Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh, I like tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. To keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. God, I am terrible at reading. Why did I choose a whole ass reading game, Jackson?
I honestly don't know.
Like, I suck at reading. Everybody on my channel knows I suck at reading. Maybe this is how I torture myself.
You won't even get past, like, a quarter of the game.
I will definitely get past a good chunk of this. I'm already intrigued. Cute girls, tea, cupcakes, poetry. What more can I want? Oh yeah, drugs.
A reading interpreter.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, yeah, I definitely drink some tea with a good book. Look, Yuri, you know what else helps me with get into a good book? Obviously not speaking. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Monica! That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. Ah. Quit doing that frame. I meant that's, you know, I believe you... Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Alright, Jackson. Who should I go for?
That's up to you.
Since that's where this game is going. But if I had the
choice, I would say Monica.
You'd go for Monica?
Obviously, but that's just me.
Yeah, but let's be honest. She's out of both of our leagues. I might go for Yuri. Yuri's cute. She's sweet. She's very timid. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yeah, I made her smile. Monica raising her eyebrow, then smile at me.
This part?
And no, I like her character design too.
You'll have more scenes with all of them.
Oh, good. So, what made you consider the literature club?
Good.
I was afraid of this question.
Cupcakes.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I should, though. I really should. I was trapped.
Being held hostage.
Well, I haven't joined any club yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Monica, you're out of my league. Quit making me feel. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, you're the president.
Damn straight.
See, no. Well, I'm gonna take a moment and save here right quick. Why is that odd? I just feel like right here is a good spot.
End it?
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? I am railing her with questions. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh, that's sweet. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Ah, she's the dream kind of anime protagonist. Monica really is a great leader. Sayori, you vouch for her? Yuri also nods in agreement. Hey, Yuri! Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. I kind of want to try and give her a pepper one. You could put it that way. I can't do a preppy voice. Jackson, stop me from doing voices.
I can't.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's not something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, I could see that. Literature is kind of boring. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
You know how she fixed that problem?
How?
She made the literature club full of women. So
she made it for
grab
women.
The attention of all men when they do like activities for school and shit.
Oh, you mean like the school events they do?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back, people.
What she was saying.
Alright, because I have to do a shit ton of reading, I got water. Oh, fuckers better be happy.
You should have played something else. I don't know why you thought of this.
I don't know, the other one was Guardians of Ban, which you still have to go download.
I know.
Anyways, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I already read that. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There's only 4 of you. And like I said, Natsuki, I have a cock. You should be excited.
I don't know, what if you're a woman?
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm of literature. Yeah, I feel that. So, Levi, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, I read a lot of mythology.
Much just fucking said, yeah, you're fucking
You're a
stupid,
dumbass. You're a dumbass.
You're kind of stupid, aren't you? You don't know how to read.
I read. Hang on. Where's the book I'm currently reading? Let me show my viewers that I actually do read.
You know your video thing is still not up, right?
What video thing?
You're saying you want to show your viewers, but nothing is on.
What do you mean? Like my camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, my camera's on.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Go to my actual, like, shit.
I'm on it.
I'm seeing it on mine.
I'm not. What am I talking about?
What the fuck, Jackson?
I forgot. I switched.
You're watching me.
Yeah. Well, no shit. I would be watching you even if I was watching the video.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri smile. Yeah. She's got a cute smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Sad smile.
It's a sad smile.
Fucking asshole.
Well, let's see.
Got a cute smile.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, she's doing one of these little sexy circles. I don't know. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Why was I trying to skip the E? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
That's when you make a remark and you're like, oh, so you're a fucking nerd.
Actually, no. Oddly enough, that's the same way Caroline is. She prefers books over people.
No, I'm just saying.
But you know, I like lots of things.
You about your manga.
Yeah, I should be like, oh, so you're a nerd, a loser, an antisocial fuck?
You're a loser? She's fucking calling her. She's like...
She would easily start to cry. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Like murder mystery. Isn't it amazing how writers can so deliberately take advantages of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah! Totally! Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love horror. Jackson, don't you like horror?
Yeah, kinda. I just think... So, I don't like the movies. I think movies are dumb.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, damn. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone so gentle as you? You know what they say about a girl who's gentle on the streets. She'll stab you in the back in the street on the sheets.
Damn.
I guess you could say that.
Not wrong.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. You probably read cutesy shit. Or gay. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, she's the manga reader.
No fucking shit.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. I looked at it. You were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud. Is it about me?
Shit, fucking no.
Give that back.
Just met you today.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, you proms. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, don't say that. You'll get stabbed. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you wrote your own poem? And, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes, little bitch. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You are so deep. Can I have more tea? Do you ever have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel confident enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea. Everyone... Why? I don't know. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
And whoever
that way everyone is even.
One...
Sucks my dick.
Well, you can't say that.
Sure I can. They're all over 18. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Levi? I don't know. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now they're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
After spending so much time there.
They're all so lovely.
I just find it so weird that you would even say that out loud.
Well, I really feel like I should speak my mind, you know? All four girls stare back at me, dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Levi, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Honestly, how can any guy in this situation... I don't. I mean, in a way, I have four cute girls backing me into a corner with cupcakes and tea and the promise of poems. That's it. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Right. Okay, I've decided then.
You start to think like you know.
I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. I'm a fat ass. Everybody knows this.
Did you just get a snack?
What?
Did you just get a snack?
No, I don't like a snack. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. I have just signed away my soul for a cupcake. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Levi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki cleans up the food. Hey Levi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I knew there was alternative motives. That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. God damn it, so many things that I actually say on a day-to-day life. Is that weird? Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. That positive mental attitude, always. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. How long have I been playing this? 45 minutes?
You have to wait.
It's time to write a poem.
At least write your poem.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a poem. Pick your words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Yeah, so you're trying to go with
Yuri.
You said you like Yuri?
Yeah.
So I would go with mature words.
Tenacious. Night grown.
Death.
Heaven sent. Death?
Okay.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out some options, man.
Alright, candy ribbon. Or scene uncanny. Definitely uncanny. Oh! She bounced!
It shows you, they bounce when you, they like them.
Okay, so she's anime. Damn. Vitality. Sunset. Ooh. Undying.
You must have not heard any of what they like.
Somewhat. I was reading it. She is captivating.
Yuri likes fantasy novels.
Yeah, she likes peaceful.
Murder mysteries.
Yeah. She likes manga.
She likes manga and cute shit.
Yeah.
And Sayuri likes happy shit and
scares,
exciting things.
Charm.
Your shit is all fucked up.
Well, I'm just going with what I think, okay? Melancholy. Dark. What the fuck, Sayori? Inferno. Comfort. Guess my emotions are split between these two. What the fuck? Determination. Philosophy.
Universe.
Universe? Yeah. Uncontrollable. Yeah. Ended with her. Okay. First poem. Hi again, Levi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I thought about it after writing that poem. Not even gonna lie. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Levi. You're welcome, Yuri. I hope you like my poem. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It's poetry. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Hi, Natsuki. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I didn't. I just wanted to go home, read manga, watch anime, smoke weed. Is that so wrong? And last year, too. What else does that bitch say about me, Jackson? What else did she say about me?
I don't know. I'm not Sayori.
Sayori's a bitch. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Hey, I wrote a poem. It was difficult.
Don't listen to her.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. End of what? Natsuki. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Manga, huh? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature.
Damn straight.
It is. It's really good.
It is.
I have offbeat manga, but hey. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Good. Sit. Don't worry, guys. Levi always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah! He helps me with busy work without even asking. That's because you don't try.
Only when he's high, though.
She doesn't try. Like cooking and cleaning my room. Okay. Deadass, I did that with a girlfriend once before. It was horrible. We won't mention her. How dependable. Yeah, I am dependable. Thank you for noticing. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? The best, Yuri! Oh, don't be jealous. I might be a little jealous. Don't be jealous. I can easily push her aside for you.
What?
What?
What? We're not just gonna skip over that, right?
How come? You and Levi can become good friends too. I'm ignoring that.
Okay. No, yeah, you're right.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the world situation she just put me in. Weird, not world. See, there's just something about that stance that's weird. That weirds me out, but it's also somewhat attractive. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Why do you ruin surprises? Wait, Sayori.
Wait, Sayori. Don't say anything.
Not really. Oh, so you're lying now, Sayori. Don't be shy. Really, it's nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. You don't think. Guess that means it's up to me to reassure the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is just a pleasant surprise. I have said that before. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want me to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out.
She reaches in her bag and pulls out a gun.
Oh no, this happened quicker than I thought. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Are you saying that I am easily distracted?
She says you have a short mind span.
Attention span, Jackson.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, she's still calling me stupid.
You can't read one page.
Watch it be like 20 pages. And we could,
I brought you a Dr. Seuss
discuss it if you want to. Oh, she wants to discuss something, eh? I could discuss a few things. That is...
discuss a few things.
Is this how girls accidentally being so cute? Yeah. How is she being accidentally so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely not read this. I mean, I'll definitely read this.
That's about right.
Right? No. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Oh, she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, it would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages, so she was waiting for me to give me the book before even reading it. That's so sweet.
No. She read it already. She wants to read it with you. I think
she noticed me looking at her. I think she noticed me, dude.
Ooh, I like this song.
She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this in sensing I've made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. Are you being cute? Was that supposed to be cute? But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Oh, rereading. That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Liar. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them? I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let go. She's into you! I was just as oblivious in high school. Just as oblivious.
Damn straight.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Well, you pretty much peer pressured me into reading it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Patriot of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And well, her life is in danger. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, it ends up destroying the most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Is that foreshadowing? Hang on, I need some water.
Mine's in the freezer.
Yeah, I got a half gallon. I got about a half gallon of water. I should be good. That's kind of a dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like this was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go check my water.
Alright. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Levi? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems completely different. What could be rattling in that head of hers, though? This music is bomb as fuck. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophies they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one of letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? I love it when you ramble. It shows me you're passionate. If whoever I'm dating is rambling, just know it's appreciated because it's something you're into. And if it's something you're into and passionate about, then I'll get passionate about it too. Like, again, I'm reading because my girlfriend loves to read. And hang on, I actually did find the book. North Myths and Legends. It's a thick one. But I read that when I get stoned enough. But no, rambling is okay for me. Not again. I'm sorry. And there's the cute face again. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, and that's okay. That's just you being... So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange.
What the fuck was that?
What?
You said you started talking and then you just went quiet.
Yeah, my shit ended up activating my PlayStation shit.
Alright,
And please stop me if I start talking too much. Yeah, because here in a few I'm going to get off this because I've been playing for an hour.
Yeah, you already did.
So I'll share my poem.
Yeah, and then read everybody's.
Go start to download it, then come back. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I could do was listen. I was just saying that. It is a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes, please. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright? I open the book and start reading the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Sorry about that. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just being adorable. Hang on, let me get my smolder. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Again, something I'd say. Something I have said. Everybody said this shit. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until she is up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own book. I did invite him, yeah? Yeah, I did. Alright, yeah. He's just slow. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right and hold the open book. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I flip it to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh, her eyes are at me. That's cute. Are you ready? Yeah. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a sec. Glance over at Yuri's face again. Her eyes meet mine. Oh, hello. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you being so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri's no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lifting off the page, letting the flutter over to her side as if as she catches it under her own thumb. This is incredibly detailed and it's nice. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she has to say and do. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of remnants of some mannerisms. I see. Gary remains silent for a moment. But Levi, that's probably a terrible thing you have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that... Wait, what? I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know where you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay everyone. Oh, thank God. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Aha. Yuri exhales, spreads, and finishing her thoughts. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or you prefer I read with you? I guess I don't have much to do, a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. Hey, buddy, you're back.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Grab something to drink.
Oh, you're fine. I just read the book with Yuri. It was cute.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more fun to read with you after I pick up a bit, you know? That's a good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Again, I know I'm slow, Yuri. Alright. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip back into my bag. I don't have a bookmark. I really am underprepared for reading. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, Monica.
I put words together.
They may not make sense, but I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. No, I can totally feel that I could embarrass myself like this. More water. I mean, I haven't joined wrestling. That was embarrassing.
What? The C word?
Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find somewhere to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull their poems. Sayori is one on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's persistent handwriting from where I sit.
Pristine.
Oh. Meisuke and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I wrote mine on cardboard.
Choose who you want to go first. I would save Monica for last.
Save Monica for last? Alright, yeah. Let's do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh. This is a good poem, Levi. Thanks. Are you sure this is your first time? Absolutely. I write smut.
Yeah.
I usually write smut. Of course.
Are you sure this is your first time?
It's not that good.
You're just like...
I am the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. Am I the kind of guy that would write poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Not really. No, I'm not. But that's why it impressed me. So you think I'm stupid?
Yes and no.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I would totally write one. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Well, now I feel bad. Just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Am I?
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Levi. What did you say before? Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I am actually just trying to get with one girl here, Sarah. Just gonna let that out now.
Deep down, you're not so selfish at all. In the back of your mind, you're like, does KFC breed their own chickens?
I wonder how many chicken nuggets I can honestly fit in my mouth like a chipmunk.
That's just what's going on in your mind while she's talking, and then she goes, anyways, you want to read my poem? You're like,
yeah, that's the thing we're doing. Trying new things
poems.
is like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. I'm not a good person. I've seen all of you. I'm pretty sure at some point I've seen you specifically naked in our childhood.
That's a weird thing to say.
Well, childhood friends like this is Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do weird things when they're children.
That's still weird. That's still a really weird thing to say.
I mean, 18 years.
No. It doesn't matter.
Within
that's
18 years, I have
no,
not even, because I have seen sides of Devin that I should not have seen in shorter time span.
That's fine and everything, because you guys are grown adults
in high school.
Whatever you want.
We did this in high school.
You were still grown adults.
No, we weren't. We were barely 17. Devin was barely 16.
Hey, you're a man.
I am a man.
Pussy.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Ah, yeah, see, she doesn't see my full motives. I'm trying to get some Yori pussy.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Yeah, she's a friend.
You gotta think, though. There's 3 other girls. You're gonna get cock-blocked a lot.
Yeah. Okay, there are 4 girls. Only 3 of them can cock-block me, okay? That's the rule. Only 3 of them.
You know what? They're all pretty good at it.
Ah. So far, yeah. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I fucking hope so.
And you know who the biggest cock-block is?
Natsuki?
It's Monica.
Monica?
Yeah, you notice how every person you talked to, like they were introducing themselves,
she interrupted
said something and they all got offended. Like,
yeah, I did. She seems a little antsy at the gung-ho shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like, she's kind of like there. She'll say whatever she needs to get in the way.
Yeah, totally. That will be my way of thanking you. Good. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that, then.
Just give me your phone already.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Yes, sir. Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Watch she say that and it's like really fucking good.
Oh shit, hang on. Dear Sunshine, The way you glow through the blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. I see this, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast.
That's so simple.
I picture her voice
Sayori.
and then just like she's like reading it and then she just
This is just a guess, but
I want breakfast.
did you wait until morning to write this? No.
Maybe the ending.
Yeah, I am playing this for the first time. Actually, I'm also having a blast. Thanks. It just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean.
You said your shit is ass.
I still tried my best. I can see that. Right up until you got hungry.
Until breakfast happened.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I love this bitch. She's awesome. Even though you were late to school. Also, heads up for the other two people watching my stream, I can't read for shite. I apologize. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get really cranky.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Wait.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. What?
Did we just overlook that?
Overlook what? Hang on. Overlook what? Monica is the best.
Right there.
But next time I won't forget.
No. Hold on.
Where?
Where the fuck did Monica come into this sentence? Like, why did she bring her up?
Weird.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
I think it's because it was Monica's idea, dog.
And then your guy was like, yeah.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Like, you can't tell me that's not some weird shit.
No, you're right. That was some weird placement or something, but at the same time, Monica is
Whatever.
best.
I won't question it.
Okay, Natsuki. I'm just gonna go down the line. Oh, hello, kitty cat girl. Levi. If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What are you expecting me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? I did. Do you think I'm stupid?
A little.
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not a very good, but yeah, I put in the effort. Well, I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of me, of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh, that face.
Damn.
Painful to think about.
Put her in her place.
Fine. That's how you deal with a tsundere. I'm sorry. Gotta smack them in their place.
What the fuck is up?
Exactly, or else they're just gonna walk all over you. Fine. Well, sorry. See? Right there. You'll get better anyways. I tell you what, to improve. Oh, dude, she definitely got daddy issues. But you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Oh, this is gonna be good. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
You're gonna have fun reading this.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. cheeses can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? Hi, Carolyn.
That's bad.
Say hi.
Hola.
Yeah? I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I do like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. You are a writer. Fuck it. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I knew it's easy to read. What are you doing, Jackson? Don't do that. But it hits you hard. Sure,
Did I touch something?
You touched her tie. Don't do that. She might go feral. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. What does that gotta do? Yeah, I understand. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh, that was on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. You shouldn't say that while blushing that hard. No, I watched Markiplier play up to this point, but honestly, my reactions have been pretty genuine. You can even ask Jackson that.
Yep.
Like, I just play these games just for the fun of it. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't learn anything. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Did you? How old are you? Said that all these people are over the age of 18. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Yes, Yuri, the one I've been waiting for. Yuri. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lighten up. Exceptional. What was that? Huh? Did I say something out loud? Yuri's face covers her... fist covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. Aww. He's going to hate me. No, I'm not. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? You want this dick. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? None whatsoever. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Nope. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks back at the poem again. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It was all AI chat. I had nothing to do with it. You can hate the AI. Sorry, if you're here for seriousness, you can find somewhere else. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. What? And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. think most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Was I deliberate, Jackson? I think we were arguing throughout most of that.
I don't know anymore.
I'm having fun, are you?
I'm having a blast.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the other topic matters, and they won't fit the two together. Oh, by the way, Jackson, aside from me, I have 3 other people watching, so I'm up to a total of 4.
Okay.
Doing good with this game series, actually. This is hitting home. The end result is both a style and expressive of Weekend. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Oh, we found her passion again. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques to get into writing even a simple poem. Not just finishing them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Jackson, she's doing it again. She's rambling.
I know.
I've already gone off on a little tangent of how I feel about it if somebody rambles. I think it's cute. Also, I hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valid feedback. Everybody's been okay. Your opinion is the only one that matters to me. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Yes. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Well, Natsuki's very simple in her writing. We've already seen this. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. I will let you ramble my ear off all night. I could fall asleep to your voice, even though it's just my voice. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, it's in cursive. I can't really read cursive.
Good luck.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair immediately beneath the auburn glow beating. It must be this one. The last remaining straddling light. Starlight. Nope, that's 2 E's. What the fuck, Yuri? To have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future, I bathe calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Whoa! Yuri, what is that? What are you trying to tell me? Are you timeless? I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting. You fucking lying. Who else thought that handwriting was terrible? Show of hands. No one? Good. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I could barely read it with all that cursive. But it took you a long time to read. It's cursive. I'm a slow reader. Leave me alone. God. Jackson, I'm being berated. This cute girl's berating me and I don't know how to feel. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it wasn't really descriptive. Oh, it was really descriptive. it wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Levi. Really? I must have totally missed that point. I did. I really did.
You're like, I didn't understand anything of this story.
Honestly, I thought it was about being part of the past and the future and the light. She liked light, I guess. That's what I got. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Hey! I've read that with my whole heart to all 3 of my viewers. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their words. It usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, so you feel dead inside? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Oh, yeah, I missed that completely. Soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah? It's nothing, really. You are talented. You should put it in a museum. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Levi. Aww. Jackson. I think she likes me.
I think they all like you.
Nah, she definitely likes me, though. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't know if I want to share it with her. Can I skip her? Nah. Hi, Levi. That cheery smile. Having a good time so far? You bet. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or anything we can do better, I'm always listening. You don't want me doing that. You really don't want me doing that.
What?
Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course. I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Levi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I don't think you are. I think you enjoy this. You enjoy the suffering of others. That sort of barrier that we'll all learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. What time is it, actually? Oh, it's 9. Who messaged me? Oh, you did, a while ago. After this, I'll be ending for the night. I hand Monica my poem. I don't like that. Great job, Levi. Jackson, is she belittling me?
No. Maybe. Who knows?
Probably. I was going, in my head while reading it. Yeah, she's definitely belittling me. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I am as deep as the ocean. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. I regret saying that. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That is so true to me as my character. It's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know, it's Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yes. Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to decipher their own meanings of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, so if I want to keep getting with Yuri, I need her to come up with her own solution. Both allowing people to get something out of it and it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nonsense. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has that at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. You really should get to know your people better. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure you'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Can you be the new thing I try? That's the best way to find out what kind of style suits you. Oh, we're still on poetry. Right. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? That was a lot of information at first. Give me a sec, I gotta process that. Yeah, I'll read it. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, her penmanship is just like mine. Oh, there's a lot here. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the distraction of sparkle protrudes. A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My reaction already scorched with my retinas, scorched with the permanent copy of a magnifying glass image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite chaos. I realize now that I wasn't looking into it. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. There's a lot to unpack here. But we don't have time for that. So what do you think? It's very free form. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the taming between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. an epiphany. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, we get tips at the end of the day? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it specific, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and just go with the flow. Yeah. That's my advice of the day. Thanks for listening. Whew. Dead-ass thoughts right now. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. This was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everybody is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. And even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This literature club is, after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're giggling, exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. She can't read cursive either. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Eh? Do you say something? No, it's nothing. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk on hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Little bitch. Thanks, but I really didn't come out here nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. That's a bad idea. Jackson, pull her out of the situation. Abort. Oh, he muted. Natsuki moment. Yeah? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of those. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Levi did too. Don't bring me into this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time exhibiting my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Levi liked my poem too, you know. Jackson, help me. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new member, Yuri. That's not what you just did. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Levi appreciates my advance more than he appreciates yours. Oh, advice. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Yeah, poem panic. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? It wasn't one of the worst. Boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Levi started to show up. What? Natsuki. That's cute. See, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Okay, I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly, both of the girls looked towards me as if they noticed I was staring at them. Levi, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Why does my opinion matter? Dude, why does my opinion matter? If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all consolidated for no reason? Convoluted. The meaning should jump out the readers and force them to have to figure it out. No, not force them. Help me explain this to her, Levi. Wait. There's no reason we have so many... There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Levi? I don't know. Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? I was just reading poems, enjoying tea, cupcakes. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to have to be... See, now I really need Jackson, but he muted himself. Where'd he go? He abandoned me. I'm gonna have to go with Yuri. Natsuki. You're right. I liked your poem. Wait, what? Wait, hang on. No. I chose Natsuki on accident. Damn it. Oh well. You're right. I liked your poem. See? Wait. It's not an excuse for being so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. That is. Yuri won't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's not a secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined somebody's writing, and wow, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it's becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Your means, well, and if you just told her how you felt. Yuri means well. Then this wouldn't happen in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that, Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Why are you here, Monica? I am handling this. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defeated only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when it hurts, it helps to take a walk to clear your head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. No, you know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. I liked it. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hand while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the chair adjacent. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated for being talented like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Levi. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about that time to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Levi, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about everyone. Well, in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from our friends too, so your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everybody likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I wanted to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Levi, ready to walk home? Yes, Sayori, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of stuff happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they'll both be wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Levi, it's nice to see that I get to spend this much time with you in club. But I think seeing you get along with everybody else makes me the happiest. And I think that everybody really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. I hope so. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everybody is nice, but does it really have to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, I'm actually going to end it here. So thank you all for joining me tonight. And I'll probably be back tomorrow with a new video. See you all later.